Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Mark and this is Richard, and we bought a 2008 C-Line SC35 with no interior at auction. If you are new to our channel, please check out our other videos, as this will help you understand progress on the project so far. In last week's video, we finally bonded the forward cabin bed module into place after months of working on making moulds and manufacturing new fiberglass parts. So in today's video, we'll be taking a look at the head's shower moulding, and then we'll be glassing into place our new chain locker base. Okay guys, so back in the workshop this morning, and we're going to be working on the shower mould, or the heads mould. So this is basically a plug that's been taken out of the boat. This was produced in the factory from plywood and filler. You can see here, I'll show you on the edge here, so you can see that they use filler to make these corners. So a lot of work has gone into this. So what we've done is we've lifted it out of the boat some months ago, and it's been sat here. And we did come in and just drop a little bit of filler in places where there was holes and things like that, but that's as far as we got. So what we're thinking is we're going to give this a quick sand, and then we're going to get it over to our fiberglass specialist, who's going to take a look and see if he can make a mould from this, and then be able to take hopefully a part from that in fiberglass that we'll be able to then reinstall into the boat. You can see here, this is where the whole mould actually originally, or plug, was covered in this white, what we think is gel coat, and that was across all of here. The whole thing was covered in the gel coat. So what we've done is chipped it all off. Like I say, we've made a start on the filling, but we need to come in now with a sander, just get this prepped, ready for Paul at Melton Fiberglass to have a look at, and then we're going to run it across in the van. So let's get straight to work. Okay, quick update guys, we've got the plug here on the forks, and we've just given this a quick sand, so this is looking a lot better now. We've knocked back the filler, so this is far smoother now. And I'll just show you around the back. You can see how the plug is actually put together in the factory. It's quite interesting. So made up of lots of layers of plywood and then copious amounts of filler. It's really heavy actually, this plug. And then all we've done is just chocked it up here onto this pallet, and then we've just screwed through so it's as secure as it can be on this pallet. Move it around on these forks, and then what we'll be able to do is once we've finished the sanding, we'll be able to drop this into the van and run it over to the fiberglass specialist. Okay, so we've managed to get the plug in the van on the pallet, but we do have a small issue, which is I can't close the door. So what we're going to do is just zip this corner off here. We don't actually need this on the part. The part is only going to go to this corner, here. So what we're going to do is just slice this corner off. Hopefully then we'll be able to get the door shut. Alright guys, so it is the next day. We took the plug over to our fiberglass specialist yesterday for him to have a look at. We've agreed a price, and what we're going to do is take this back in a few weeks time, hopefully, so they can produce a mould from this and then a part for us. So this morning we're going to be back on the boat and we're going to be having a look at the chain locker. Okay, so let's show you what needs to be done. So we're going to be working right at the front here. So first thing we need to do is to chop this drain tube off, and then we'll abrade. We have abraded the hull already, but we'll just come in and abrade and clean the hull again. And we also need to sand this as well, abrade this so that this is ready to take the chop strand mat. And then what we'll do is come in with probably 2 or 3 layers of 600 grams. So a strip along here that goes halfway on the hull and halfway on the base. And then we'll come over with a wider strip. And then maybe a wider strip again if we feel we need to. And then we also need to just glass over this back edge here as well. So same sort of thing. So we'll come up over here. What we might do is fill this here with a fillet of polyester mixed with some chop strands. So that'll just give us a nice fillet in there, so we get a nice radius up onto this top edge here. So that should finish that off nicely. And then we'll be able to come in and flow coat all of that to make it waterproof. So let's get straight into it. Okay, so quick update. We've just cut the pipe here, and then we've come in and abraded the base of the chain locker and also the hull. And then we've also just cut the flange here. So cut that piece off that was sticking out, so that'll be a lot easier for us to glass now. And then we've just given it all a nice wipe with acetone, so that's nice and clean. So we can come in with the glass now. Okay, so Rich is just mixing up some polyester resin.
Micking.
Like
to do a bit of micking on a Saturday.
Got the radius roller and paddle roller there with a couple of brushes, and then we've just cut up some different width strips of glass fibre. Again, we've gone mainly for a pulled edge or a rough edge there, and then we've gone for a smooth edge here where we're going onto the front. And then these are all going to be rough edges where we're going onto the hull on the sides. And again, we've got different widths here. I think we're going for 3 different widths.
3 different widths, yeah.
It's the plan, so 3 layers.
50, 100, 200, I think it was.
Yes.
But anyway, we should crack on because this is
catalysing.
Starting to go.
Okay, so the chain locker is now glassed in. So we came in with 3 layers of 600 gram chop strand mat. Each layer was just slightly wider than the previous layer. You see the back edge there. We've got a few pokey bits which we can come in with the multi-tool and trim afterwards, but overall that's turned out really well. And you can see here we've got the secondary drain hole. We will be coming in afterwards and drilling a primary drain hole there once we've put the bulkhead in and flow coated that area. So yeah, that's it. Going to be a wrap for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give us a thumbs up and we'll see you on the next one.